Yeah, I know. Bears repeating. Suddenly pine trees. I do still like that level though. I think the most the most annoying thing about the bear riding level in Crash 4 is some of the boxes that are in the air, where if you full jump into them, you just jump over them. Which is like, why the hell would you place it in a way where you have to be on your way up or your way down during jump to be actually able to, you know, smash it. But I love Cortex's laugh, where he's like, I'm having fun, can you tell? Yes, we can. Oh, well, I thought there would be a longer path over here. the most annoying thing that you can't interact with it for more money. Well, first of all, we're not really getting money, right? We're getting lives. That's something you cannot, you know, buy for money, I guess. And, well, I mean, they're not hanging around chilling in front of their own level in Crash 4, so how would you be able to interact with it? Crash still does the same stupid grin whenever he jumps on it though. Where you're just like, oh, okay, what exactly are you trying to do with that bear? But okay. It's kind of like, I mean, why wouldn't have Cortex fun? He's like skiing. I mean, people literally pay a fortune to be able to go somewhere into the mountains to ski, you know. And I'm always like, oh yeah, I would. Actually, I'm Swiss, but I can't ski. I mean, when I was a child, I probably, you know, was in ski school, is what they call it. Like, whenever, once or twice, when we were in, you know, on vacation in the winter. But I can't actually ski. I mean, I probably, if you would put me onto, you know, if you would put me on 2 planks and have me saying, yeah, now you know, drive down this very steep slope or whatever, I wouldn't die. I mean, the first thing you learn is like what's it called? Where you drive in this inverted V, where you're basically just slowly, you know, going down the slope. I can do that! But I can't do anything else. So you happen to be a cheese. The pizza slice stand. I'm not cheese, but sometimes I'm as sweet as Swiss chocolate. I hope that counts. But only sometimes. That wasn't too hard. Nice. Saved it. Yes. I do like cheese though. There's a lot of good Swiss cheese. I actually only had fondue like yesterday, the day before. So I make up in my cheese consumption, I guess. I think I might actually be better on this. If you would put me on any ski or snowboard, I would probably be better on a snow. You know, I have stood on a snowboard and on skis in my life, but haven't really mastered any of them. So yeah, it took you 50 tries this one. I've played a lot of Crash Bandicoot 4 in the last 3 months, which is probably why most of them don't really pose a threat. Also, what is kind of interesting, I tend to be better when playing games when I'm not really focusing on what I'm doing. At least, well, not really. I usually tend to overthink stuff when I'm playing games. Well, not really overthink, damn it, but to think a lot about what I'm doing and stuff like that, right? So when I'm talking, I don't have time to overthink everything. And then I just, you know, let my fingers do whatever they want and play the game. Instead of, well, thinking before I do every single jump or whatever. So having you here in like those levels that you probably don't need to think a lot, but just, you know, have some good reflexes and stuff. My fingers are probably like, oh yeah, finally, we don't need to listen to that stupid brain anymore. We don't need to wait for the brain to... Which one do we need to go first? This one, okay. For the brain to, you know, accept and supervise every single input we want to give the controller. So I'm just having my fingers letting have a blast, I guess, when I'm talking. It doesn't always work though. When the level gets too complicated, oops, ouch. When the level gets too complicated and you actually do need to think, then I tend to play a lot worse while I'm talking. But I guess that's to be expected. There's a green gem. Oh wow. Yeah, this secret path. I don't even remember. Actually, I could just die now. I don't even need to go back because you don't lose gem. I don't even remember how I found out about this one, to be honest. Because back in the days, the internet wasn't really a thing, right? It might actually be that I didn't really 100% any of this before, you know, being able to look up stuff in the internet. I have no idea, I don't remember at all. Let me just catch up. Snowboarder seems even harder than skis. I think it's actually the opposite, to be honest. Tell me how you feel about the combination of chocolate with orange. Ooh. Maybe you walked accidentally into it. It might... No, I'm pretty sure that I didn't, because I was always afraid of the nitro in the back there. You know, to run into the nitro. So, maybe I did. I don't remember. Chocolate and orange. I've never had that, to be honest. I think I've had, like, chocolate and strawberries. Which was fine, I would say. Chocolate and orange doesn't sound too bad. But as I said before, I'd never had it. So, no idea. It's heresy, okay. If you say so. I've never had it. So maybe it is. Chocolate and strawberry is good though. What's the difference then? I mean, sure, strawberry tastes different than oranges, but in the end, okay. Stay innocent. Never, but they have cookies on the dark side. At least that's what they're always saying, right? I haven't found them yet. I think this one is where we first go to the left because of the, yeah, of the crystal. I did already join the Dark Souls side of life. You know, 2 weeks ago when we started Dark Souls. Ugh. And I haven't found any cookies in there yet. A lot of fun though. And a lot of frustration so far still. Yeah, Dark Souls coming up on Sunday again. Usually Sundays and Wednesdays, currently I am playing Dark Souls 1. First time. Ever. And on Fridays is CB4, usually. But overall I'm just playing whatever game I want to play. And once I'm done with the game, we go on to the next one. So yeah. What do you mean? I guess they taste different. Yeah, but they're both fruits, right? I mean, it's like... chocolate is chocolate. It doesn't matter which fruit you pair it with. It's... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Well, I guess I need to try chocolate with orange at some point to see if it really is that much worse than chocolate with strawberries. Would you like steak with chocolate? Yeah, but steak isn't a fruit. I'm talking about fruits. They're both fruits. They both taste like fruits. If that makes any sense. Dark Souls is great. Yes, it is. I do actually enjoy it a lot more than I thought it would. Because it's not really the type of game that I'm usually playing. I'm not usually playing a lot of action games. In the, you know, classic sense. Like action RPGs and action adventures and stuff. And I don't really like... Well, it's not really open world, right? But it's like choose your own path. You can basically do everything from the beginning of the game. If you know, would have the skills to do so, which I obviously don't. I don't really like that. I like it when it's much more streamlined, much more, what's it called? Linear. Not completely linear, but you know, it basically has some guidelines. Like here, you can do the levels in whatever, you know, order you want, as long as you progress through them, through each single teleporter room, right? But I could go with any of the 5 levels in here like I wanted. Oh, cutscene.
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult.
I can hear that. You're probably driving through a tunnel right now, right? Oh, now I can hear you again. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying fruits all taste the same. No, absolutely not. I'm not that stupid. Wait, is it? Where does this lead? I do wonder where she comes from. If it is actually like Coco from the future or something. By jumping on it for lives. We only do that with bears and other, you know, sentient beings. Not with not with teleporter platforms. Yeah, enjoying Dark Souls, especially, you know, I don't know. For most of the RPGs, whenever you play RPGs, you know, classical JRPGs like Final Fantasy or whatever, you never really have the feeling of danger, because you exactly know you are like the main protagonist, right? And as long as you don't really mess up, you won't die and nothing won't happen. Will happen. And Dark Souls just has a real, much different, much more realistic feeling to it, where you're just like, oh yeah, you could just be walking around the corner and get slapped by someone wielding a huge black tooth that just one-shots you when you roll into the room for no reason. No, I'm not talking of experience. Ah! Oops. Wow, I didn't even look at it. I guess I ran too fast, I don't know. Did I just run into the stationary sword? Wow. But I do actually really enjoy that gameplay, because, as I said before, I'm usually like a very cautious player and like to think about stuff before I do it. And Dark Souls is actually the perfect game for this game style, because it's just like whenever you brainlessly run into something and just want to go like, oh yeah, we just go through there and, I don't know, mash buttons and stuff, it just doesn't work like that, right? So, damn it, I want to go up, not down. I actually do enjoy it a lot, because it's not as hard as I thought it would be. In terms of... I mean, what makes it hard is that you just... basically everything can kill you, right? But it's not like, so far, I mean, I've only like killed 4 bosses, I think. So far it's not like... Another cutscene, okay.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo Brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
Yeah, sure, but not on you. Imagine running brainlessly through Dark Souls, yeah, exactly, right? Who would do such a thing, yeah. Well, you know, that's actually what it looks like whenever you watch any video. I mean, people are always running around with a two-handed weapon, just rolling. I mean, of course, I get it that it's more efficient than blocking stuff. But the problem is that some people just think that's how you play Dark Souls. Whenever they see, you know, people who are pretty proficient in Dark Souls and know the attack patterns of the enemies and oh wow, okay, and how to dodge and when to roll and stuff, and they just think like, oh, that's how you play Dark Souls, and then they go in, and the first weapon they get that they can wield with 2 hands, they just do it like that, and then they, you know, rage quit at some point because they get killed all the time, because they think, yeah, that's just how you do it. But Well, I guess it is how you do it, once you actually know the enemies and stuff, right? Because I did realize that, what I wanted to say before, why I think it's not as hard as I thought. There wasn't really any enemy, doesn't matter if boss or normal enemy so far, that had any really difficult boss attack pattern or whatever, right? You just look at them for some, I don't know, for a minute or something and don't die and just try dodging everything. Until you know when it's kind of safe to attack, and then you attack and that's it. I think the only enemy that didn't really follow that pattern so far were the gargoyles, but only because it was 2 of them, right, in the end. And they just, because their attack pattern is just random, they just screw each other. Well, they screw you. Because they just make it impossible to kind of predict what will happen in the next 5 seconds, right? Shield for the win, yeah, exactly. I mean, I was also like, I mean, I'm, of course, if you have watched some of my Dark Souls, which you probably don't have, but a lot of the other people on the channel probably, I am using a shield, and I'm always using my weapons one-handed. Except, of course, if we really don't run in any danger of getting hit. And so far, I think it's a perfectly fine way to play this game for the first time. And as I said, I get that it's not optimal. I get that it's even not even optimal in terms of stamina and stamina to damage dodged ratio, because blocking needs a lot more stamina than dodging by rolling and stuff, right? But for me it works perfectly fine, and I'm pretty sure that I haven't died as many times as someone who would just be going into Dark Souls and be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do it like all of the other people who are very good at this game and, you know, get the Zweihänder and wield it with 2 hands and smash everything. So, yeah. Oh, I don't like this one. Okay, you just go fast and everything is fine. I see. Hey, we got all of them. Oh, it's so breath of fresh air in terms of, you know, you can just go through the level, you can smash every box, and in the end you're like, hey, I actually got all of the boxes. Not in Crash, like in Crash 4, where you're like, I know for sure that I missed at least 2 hidden boxes. Oh yeah, thanks a lot, Aku4KV. That's happy birthday in German, for those who don't know. Well, kind of. Sooner or later. Wasn't like... Oh, it's in plant food. Okay, I thought it was like Ruination, where you get the yellow gem, but it seems it is plant food. Oh, do you get the gem there by finishing the level in the timer? I think so, right? I guess we're gonna... Actually, let me do this right now. So that we have the yellow gem whenever we need it. The next or the first time or whatever. Yeah, thanks for dropping by on this beautiful birthday stream. I am enjoying this a lot so far. It's a lot of fun. Not only the game, but also the beautiful company I'm having here. Very much appreciated. So, damn it! I slid off the. I guess that's what I read in the stream comments, right? I think there's one comment on Steam, not stream. There's one comment on Steam saying like they don't like the game because they changed the hitboxes, and now you're more prone to slipping off. Actually, can we still trigger the? I think we need to get to the first jetball without dying to trigger the countdown, right? Let's see. So I guess that's what they meant with slipping off platforms. When you know, like land on the edge, right on the edge of the platform. No, okay, there it is. To the finish! Don't touch the mines! I don't remember how strict this timer is, to be honest. How fast we need to be. But I guess it's not too strict. Let's see. We already have 2 Aku Akus, so we cannot get a third one while on the jetboard. Faster, Coco! Faster! Oh yeah, we don't have time to kill the plants over here, so we just have to hope for the best! Well, or just damage boost through it. Who cares? Wait, didn't we have 2 Aku Akus? Of course, we did have to have the Nitro Hop exactly. Beautiful. Ah, you can't make it up. Alright, please no jumping Nitro this time. Ugh, it did do a little hop. Actually, what was that jump? There was a huge... They don't usually jump that high. What was that? It was just like a... Haha, nope. It's hard to press jump. Yes. Well, it isn't hard to press jump, but it is hard. I agree. To press jump. With the right timing and the right duration, you know. Still need the relic on the rich levels, and it's killing you. Oh yeah, well I didn't go for the relics as you can see today, which really just playing through the story, so to say, of the N.Sane Trilogy today. Why am I running the screen? This is the second one of the sewer levels. As you can see, oh yeah, it features those beautiful flamethrowers. Nice. Why ever they would be having those dangerous tools? I mean, I guess they're here to, I don't know, fix something. I think those platforms actually go down into the water, fall down into the water, whatever you want to call it. They drown, sink, whatever. See, that's why you're being punished with levels like... I think this one will... Okay, everything's fine. That's why you were getting punished with levels like Road to Nowhere. Because you like to see people suffer. Do we want to step on that? Well, I guess. Well, I guess we did get the yellow gem. It's with the explicit saying of myself that we want to have it whenever we need it next. Which is now, so we're gonna use it. I think this is a separate path that leads to a separate ending though, right? I don't think we're gonna get back to... Well, I guess we could kill ourselves and then go back up like we did the last time. I don't think there's any boxes down here. Wow. How would you... Wait, how would you do this? Maybe I would have triggered him when I went a little closer. Rat exterminators. They're rather like, you know... I mean, they are using like a... Oh, okay, we can go back up again. Huh, why? It would be much easier to just kill ourselves. And respawn at the top. Especially because we have to backtrack now. Kill me, please. Thank you. Don't want to backtrack. And we still keep the gem, so... Why would we do this the hard way? If we can do this... Damn it. The easy way. Well, I mean, you know, those people, they're just doing the job. And we are just coming about and spinning them away, and like... I don't really get what this is about with the flamethrower, right? I mean, they are using... I mean, they are using it to fix something in the ceiling, right? Even though I think the time that they're actually working is longer in the original game than it is here. And here they, you know, flamethrowing most of the time, it seems. Why is she hopping like that? What the hell? On that platform. Maybe she needs a bathroom break. Well, I mean, she is already in the sewers, right? So I don't know. I mean, just let it flow, I guess. If it's that, you know, pressing. Just everybody just looks away for a minute or whatever, and that is not how it works. Well, it kind of is. You'd make the worst Ninja Turtle. I'm actually pretty good at eating pizza, I have to say. I'm not very good in everything else I do though, so you would probably be right with that. Die. Fan. Nobody likes fans, I guess, in this sewer at least. I like fans, don't worry. Pizza is the most important thing. I agree. I agree very much. Actually, I could... Nah. Still not sure what I should be doing about... Wow, really? We would have to backtrack that far. Wow, I'm really glad that we actually just killed ourselves. Well, I mean, we could have just finished the level, of course. But then we would have to do it again for the clear gem. Do we go to the right first here? I don't remember. I think we actually do this, and then we go to the left. And then we go to the right again. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, damn it, I always forget that she moves that slowly as soon as she touches water. Well, my initial saying seems to have been correct. We just activate the switches, especially the nitro detonator. If you go left here, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of nitro here that is just gone now, which makes it a lot easier. I think there's some nitro around this room here. Oh yeah, we would have... I didn't even realize we haven't gotten the crystal yet. We would have just had to do the level all over again if we just went into the finish. But I also think that the switch box also activates some of the boxes that we just smashed, if not all of them. So you really want to do it this way. Hey, you got all of it. Nice. Hey, we finally got the, you know, the hard long thing in the middle with the two more round things on the sides. On the bottom of the screen. We finally got all of the gems and the crystal in a level in one go. What, you never realized that? Non-confusing description. Yeah. I guess I watched too much Super Mario Maker streamers.
Crash, thank goodness! I hacked into Cortex's computer and found detailed schematics for an improved Cortex Vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex might be trying to...
destroy the Earth, I guess. Yeah, I probably watched too many Super Mario Maker videos on YouTube because, you know, of course, Super Mario Makers, you know, are mostly player-created content, and, you know, there's just penises in every level. There, I just said it. Well, not in every one of them, but in many of them. I guess it's something that especially male players like to do for some reason. Don't ask me why. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Interesting. I thought I would have already done only a small hop, but I guess I pressed the button for too long, which is the proof that jumping is actually hard. Pressing jump. Kinda states as a proof of what we've been saying before, right? Exactly. Quod erat demonstrandum. Oh, I love those. Oh yeah, you have to jump over the first one of those. No! Damn it. I love those bear riding sections. Have you played... Have you 100% this game? Or did you only play through the, through the story? Only Crash 2, of course, I'm talking about, not the whole N.Sane Trilogy. Because there is a third bear riding level. You 100% it, so you did the third bear riding level in the dark. Which is actually the only one where you have to... use the boost for some reason. I just want to get the gem here and then we turn around. And we get on the second secret teleporter platform. Because if I remember correctly, it should count as finished the level, so we should have gotten everything that we collected right now. They give you night bears. Yeah, exactly. I see what you did there. Alright, now we can go into the alternate version of Air Crash. Well, not the alternate version, but the alternate entrance. And smash 52 boxes, I think it was, right? What did it say about the perfect run? Is this just for lives, or do we actually want to do this? Okay, it's just for lives. Well, +1. We take those. Nitro, hello there. Ugh. I do like the hitbox of the... Wasn't 52 that we needed? Maybe I missed some in the original playthrough. Is there any boxes over here? Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, there is 3 of those levels, right? Huh. It's like Hang 8, Air Crash, and... Is that 3? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. Because I'm pretty sure there's only 2 sewer levels, right? And only... Only 2 winds levels? Yeah, okay, so for... I guess for some of the themes there are 3 levels, and for most of them there are only 2. Confusing sound. 69 dudes. Come on. Wait, did we already die? Because the... Did we die? We probably died, yeah. Because the skull platform is... only outlined. I don't think there's boxes behind the skull platform though, right? I hope so. Then you mentioned the Super Mario things afterwards. There might be. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't remember, to be honest. Oh yeah, of course, I died right in the beginning, right? When I jumped to get the lives. Well, we just finish for now. I don't think there is. Looks like all of the remaining boxes should be here. Did we get all of them? Okay. How many more? 9 more. 2, 4, 6. I hope there'll be 3 ahead. Is that why it's called Air Crash? Because of the crash symbol in the background? Probably not. Actually, why is it called Air Crash? Oh, because of the jumping. Okay, it's a play on Air Jordan, I guess. Okay, we have them all. I guess. Yay. Why am I even doing this? I just want to play through the story. Just can't hold myself back when it comes to Crash Bandicoot. You just have to smash all the boxes. Which is why it's so sad that there's so many stupidly hidden boxes in Crash 4. It's much more fun when you can just walk through a... Well, not walk through a level, but run through a level and be like, I'm pretty sure I have smashed all of the boxes, because I smashed all that I saw. Even the ones that looked pretty hard to smash. Do we go further up? No, we don't, okay. Road to Ruin, oh yeah. I like the ruin themed levels. Secret addiction to boxes. No, not the boxes. I don't care about the boxes. Come on, I don't even care about the fruits that are inside of the boxes. Who wants fruits? No, but smashing the boxes is what... Well, that kind of sounds wrong. Destroying the boxes is what, you know, gives me the kicks. I guess. We don't need to bother about... we don't need to bother about boxes in this one, because there is a separate entrance on the secret teleporter room. But of course, we still are gonna smash them all, right? Because, yeah, that's just what we do. That's just how we vibing, I guess. Vibing. Who wants fruits anyways? They taste all the same. Exactly, my saying. Actually, I would like to know what Wumpa fruits taste like. I mean, they look like apples, but they're not apples. They're explicitly not apples. They are Wumpa fruits. So, I don't know. I do know that fruits don't all taste the same. That's what I'm getting at. But you know, oranges and... Well, yeah, they are different. I get it, okay. Oops, that was too early. Of course you have the vibration of the controller that kinda indicates when the locks will be headed your way. So it's not just visual cues. Like chicken! Well, I would... that would be interesting. Oh, I thought those platforms would be falling down. Would be breaking, whatever you want to call it. I would like to taste some fruits that taste like chicken. That would be interesting. I'm not sure if I would like it, but I mean, sure, why not? Or maybe we could actually just eat fruits then whenever we wanted meat, right? Basically. How much far? Wow, if I just finished the level now, I wouldn't even get the crystal. That's interesting. How much further do I need to backtrack? Kentucky Fried Wumpa. Nice. Nice. Oh wow, I don't think they have this indicator at the beginning in the original game. I think they just breathe fire and that's it. And if you happen to stand in front of them, you're just fried. Wait, did I already? I did already reach the point where... That's where we started, right? No, it is not. How far do I need to backtrack? I have no idea. Okay. Not any further, I guess. Now, if the pillar would please be so kind to rebuild themselves. Thank you. Beautiful pillar. Doesn't everything you don't know taste like chicken? Yeah, actually, it's an actual fact. Everything that you haven't tasted before tastes like chicken until you taste it. You can't make any, you know, argument that invalidates that. Well, as soon as you lick the wall, you've tasted it. So don't be surprised when it doesn't taste like chicken then, because as I said before, it only tastes like chicken as long as you haven't tasted it. What the hell just happened? Okay. It's like, you know, I'm running on autopilot and suddenly yeah, death. Interesting. Ah! Wow, that's actually a pretty high jump. Interesting. I'm pretty sure you don't usually need the high jump there, though. Well, I mean, we did make it without the high jump, but I don't remember it to be that high of a jump. Ah, this is so much fun. He says, and then he has one of the most stupid, you know, bonus bounce rounds. I mean, you know, the one in... Damn it, you probably haven't done that. The one in a specific level, well, it's not really that specific, in CB4, where you have to wait for the TNT to explode, and then you go forward, and then you wait for the TNT to explode, and then you go backwards, and you do this forward and backward twice, 3 times, I don't know. At least that makes sense, because you have to wait for the TNT. Okay. Was still some hot air there, I guess. Because you have to wait for the TNT to explode, but here you don't have to wait for anything, you just run forward and backward and that's it. Ah! Close. What I also don't really like, well... What I also find interesting about Crash 4 is that all of the falling platforms fall as fast as they do. You know, they're just like, yeah, now I'm here and now I'm disappeared. I have disappeared. It's just like, what the hell, where are they going? Well, at least you are not, you know, plucking... I just realized that you don't pull those gems out of your pons or brain. That's good. It's actually kind of interesting, right? Because if they would have done that with Coco as well, it would probably consider as sexist, right? Well, maybe not sexist, but at least, you know, a little... It would be questionable. While nobody cares when Crash does it. It's kind of interesting. Whatever. We are dead. We're not, okay. I do remember stepping on that mine. And usually being immediately dead if you step on the first mine. But I guess they changed that. Or the physics changed it. I don't know if they did it intentionally. Making difference between Crash and Coco is truly sexist. Yeah, exactly, it's mine. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I get it. That's the bear he jumped on, you think so? Hi, wow, he grew very fast, actually. Kill Bill Bear Edition. Take steroids and train for revenge. Oh, that's a beautiful image. I would like to see those, you know, 3.5 hours of that bear movie. That would be an interesting movie, actually. And then in the end they finish me off with the, I don't know, 5 paws, claws, whatever, death thingy. Training montage, well that's more Rocky than Kill Bill, right? And yeah, that's also one of the hidden paths in this game that I never really found, ouch. I remember those bullets being much larger in the original game. It's more like... Maybe it is actually a throwback to like Bugs Bunny and stuff. Oh damn it, I didn't even see that one. I do remember those being a lot larger. As I said, much more like in, you know, Bugs Bunny and stuff. but I guess not here. The bear has to first learn how to move his toes. Why does it have to do that? Soil some snow. Oh, of course. Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course, Kill Bill. Ah! It's been a while since I've last watched Kill Bill, to be honest. I was more thinking about why would a polar bear not be able to move his toes than I was thinking about the actual movie. And, you know, get buried alive and use all of the techniques they have learned from their Zen Bear master back in the time to get out of the coffin. You find the turtles interesting? Why? I mean, they're obviously just some experiments by N.Sane, I guess. Yeah, because N.Sane had their way with them, I guess. I mean, they do all have some technical appendages here, right? And we do know that N.Sane is now working with Cortex, so that's, I guess, what it is. Oh yeah, I remember those. They are actually reinforced, so you have to smash them first. Who doesn't like a good smashing, right? You have to pound them first. You have to, you know, do the ground pound thingy. Oh my god. Yeah, I realized that. I don't like this part. Ah! Alright. Everything's fine. We're still alive. I mean, I don't really mind the sauce on the back, but the actual question is, why have they red glowing feet and stuff, right? You have to first apply gravity to your advantage. Oh yeah, there's some moles I think here, right? Yeah. What's going on with those stupid bouncing jumps? So what happens if we, you know, run a little to the back and then it's still a very strange jump. I don't think... Oh god, we're not finished. It's not a bonus. It's a... Well, it is. Well, it's not a bonus round, but it is a, you know, separate path. So yes, it still is. It's just for getting boxes though. Nothing else. There is a bonus round. Okay. A bogus round. It's not really a word I use too often. Well, I don't think I use it at all. Another one I mean, I do know the word, of course. We don't have to destroy those. So that's why I didn't get it. As I said, I'm Swiss, so English is not my native language. But I do know the word bogus, I just didn't think of it. Is it still the same bear? It can't be, right? It's just the friends, I guess. I guess the friends who, you know, took steroids and trained together with them. Damn it. That did count, okay. Because we did already see the other bears. I think that's a third bear, right? Kind of like lying on the ground, like resting, you know, because it was so. Oh yeah, there we go. Actually, who is this then? If the other ones are the bear that we, you know, jumped upon, then who is this? Yeah, I love destroying those. You know, slalom? No, we do it like they do in the ski sport, where they just basically drive through the, you know, the slalom posts. And again, we have to go back because there is a third invisible teleporter platform right here. Nope, that's wrong. We need to go further back. Over there, it is. And this one actually unlocks the third of the bear riding levels. Yeah, exactly. Yoo! Clones. Oh, we cloned all of the bears, I guess. Uma Thurman's daughter. Okay. She's... No, wait, there is like the... Is it at the beginning of... Oh wow, we even have cutscenes over here.
Crash, my boy. You are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather, and our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next warp room.
I just realized there's like, what's it called, residues? Yeah, there's like residues of the detergent, really? I've never heard that word, I have to admit. Detergent, okay. There's like residues of the detergent of my washing machine on the bottom of the glass I have been drinking out. And maybe it's just, you know, the placebo effect or whatever, but that last sip, that did taste a little soapy, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna die for it, am I? From it. But yeah, interesting. Totally bear. Totally bearable. Imagine that heroic death though. Let me just finish this last game before I die to the soap. I can imagine. Well, I mean, you will probably all gonna sing my stories until the end of days, right? Of the one who made it their mission to finish the N.Sane Trilogy before dying with a dying breath. In the history books, yes, exactly. In the annals of gaming, Twitch streaming. Ah! Don't do a large jump. Why don't you? I want to boost there, but he doesn't do it. Why doesn't he do it? Detergent man. Message us if you gain any superpowers from it. Maybe I can wash the dishes really fast. Oh yeah, I actually can. I just put them in the dishwasher and that's it. So yeah, that's how I do it. I don't know how you are doing it, but yeah. If you're doing it by hand, why don't you boost? Am I pressing the wrong button? Oh, do I need to hold it? I think I need to hold it in this one, right? Yeah, I think that's the problem. No? How the hell do you boost? Okay. Why the hell is it on the slide button and not on the spin button? I'm very sure it's on the spin button in the original. Whatever. This Bandicoot stream when? Well, first of all, I need a cooking stream, I guess, because people always talk about cooking streams. Even though I'm pretty sure nobody would watch. But yeah, sure, after I do a cooking stream, I can do a dishwashing stream, but only if you unlock it by having 10,000 not followers, 10,000 subscribers, right? That would be peak content. I'm just gonna... Nah, damn it. I'm just gonna have like a sub goal of like 5,000 subscribers for the, you know, for the cooking stream. And then another 5,000 for the dishwashing stream. And I will not be making the dishes in between. Because, you know, that would be stupid, right? Just the cleaning, yeah, exactly. Nope, nope. Alright, let's see if we can manage this time. Wow, we even bonked our head. That's a hard jump. Why is this so hard? Also, I think this level is kind of easier than in the original version. I think in the original version it was darker, right? I don't think you saw that much in the original version. Interesting. There we go. Oh yeah, I think you also have to jump for this one. Whoop! Orca. Suddenly Orca. Oh, come on! We all have that superpower. 100 euros for a dish you signed personally. 400 for a bit of soap water. And for 2,000 you can get the soap residues in my glass that I just drank from. I think that's a very good deal. Instead of a puppy or cat cam, you have a dish cam. Yeah, exactly. It's like you can supervise, you can observe all of the fungal life that is starting to grow on the unmade dishes over the weeks and months until we get to 10,000 subscribers from 5,000 or whatever. Well, probably years then, not months. Would be an interesting science project, I guess. The pie keeps getting bigger. Well, no, it's special dishes. All of the other dishes I use, of course, I will be, still cleaning. Only the ones that are for the stream will be rotting, I guess. Have some beautiful mold cultures on it. No jumping here. Well, I mean, there is like... Damn it, by the way. Need to come! So hard, right now. I mean, there's like streams for... I have seen a live feed of a kebab meat pole, whatever they are called, right? A kebab skewer. I mean, there's people watching that, so why wouldn't people watch, the fungal life growing on my dishes, I guess. They grow feet. And a small civilization starts. You'd watch a kebab live. It's just a skewer turning, though. It's nothing else. It's really just a skewer turning. It's fascinating. And I think, at one point I had a vegan kebab stream where they just replaced the kebab skewer with some with some vegetables that were rotating on the platform. It was brilliant. That would be interesting when the dishes start fighting the cats, right? Ooh, I would like to have. Then I could do a whole documentary about it. And be like all dramatic when Simon cannot get to his food anymore because the plants would eat him alive when he does. Tiny Tiger! I remember not liking this fight. You can also do IRL streams where you take the pile of dishes in a bowl and take them to Disneyland. I don't think they will let me get on the roller coaster with a, basket of dishes. Pretty sure about that. All this talk very much reminds me on the one Simpsons episode where Lisa has all of those. Oh, well, first of all, why did I fall down? And second of all, I don't remember him jumping onto platforms that aren't there. Interesting. But yeah, the one Simpsons episode where Lisa has her small civilization where she's the god from, right? I think it's even a Treehouse of Horror episode, no? Why did he jump on the spot? What the hell? Oh, wow. You had the word idiot in your message, which is why I need to approve it. Just a second. I'm gonna do it after the fight. Well, auto moderation by Twitch. I think if I approve the message, it will automatically be on a whitelist for the future. Oh, come on! Why the hell does he jump on the same platform? Oh, come on. I remember why I don't like this fight. Because it's just random, finally, come on. No! Damn it! No! Why? I skipped like the, just a second. Yeah, add permitted term idiot. So now you can call me an idiot as often as you want. I know you didn't call me an idiot, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't even mind if you did. What am I doing? What the hell? Okay. He's reacting a lot slower than I thought it would. Damn it. I guess I cannot play the game while, you know, looking to the sides. You only see stars? That's interesting. Oh, so that's a headline you wanted there. Idiot takes dishes into roller coasters. Multiple people end up with plates in their faces. Idiot replies with one thought. One thought to say Disneyland. Oh god. Disneyland, yeah. Easy. I don't like all those bosses where there's so much, you know, RNG. The same with like Ripperoo in the first game, right?